Hello, everyone. Welcome to One by One, a podcast where we uncover the stories, strategies, and secrets behind extraordinary success. I'm your podcast host, Robert Murigi, and in our Wicked Special, we are going to be looking further on the things that are affecting our lives each and every day. Why are we doing this? So that we are able to establish a good course in which we are going to follow throughout our lives. And as we were discussing with someone today, we found that when you listen or when you learn or when you teach someone, you are essentially helping these people to build whatever they are. You are not at all trying to convert anyone from becoming from one thing to become to another. But this is purely helping that person, the person that you are, that you become. You want to unravel the beast in you. You want that thing which is inside you to come out so that you are able to become and to maximize the life that you are living today. We learn those things that we need. We spend that time at night when other people are sleeping. Get that laptop out, get that book out, read. When we get to these laptops and iPhones and mobile phones, what do we do with them? Let us learn some skills from there. They are good skills nowadays, and if we can be able to get these things for free, honestly. We were discussing today with someone, and we talked about in 60s, people were satisfied, and when the mobile phone came out, everyone was happy. But it was predicted very well in 1999. But that prediction was the mobile phone will help to build and it will break. We have seen that problem. And right now, the government have passed some things that schools need to follow now about the phone and the children below 14 years of age. It might have taken longer to fix this because this has really taken down so many good people. Let us not do that. We have better good things to do. We're going to see how we can implement these life principles and incorporate them in our life so that we can become people who says what they do. Integrity. The first thing that we need to do is to set our intentions very well. What are our intentions? What is that thing which is inside you? Remember, we did talk about speed and direction. We did talk about efficiency and effectiveness, and we said they go together. Now, when you set your intentions right, you have not only solved the problem halfway, but you're almost complete. When you wake up that day and you say, today I'm going to uphold my integrity, I'm not going to go and accept that lie from someone else or accept that criticism or accept that gossip. You set your intentions right all the way from the morning and you say, what else can I do today? Probably today I'm going to be compassionate to someone. See, I'm going to help that person who is struggling. Because sometimes people doesn't talk and people are struggling in many ways. Let us not lie to each other. And there's one thing I would really like to say in between the what I'm saying, because that's the second point. Reflect regularly. Reflect. That thing that you wanted to do yesterday or the other day, and then the procrastination kicked in and you're not able to do it anymore. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to give up that dream? No, you're not going to do it. Because the first thing you did, you had set your intentions right. Now, at this point, what are you doing? You are reflecting on the intentions, on that thing that you wanted to achieve today. Did I achieve it? Was I compassionate to someone? Did I uphold that integrity in that area where these people are using, or they're used to doing this or that? And how does that one help you? You see, the reason why I really want to keep doing what I'm doing is because I love it. It resonates with my values. If you surround yourself with like-minded people and you build that community of people of like-minded, you are able to achieve more. You are able to share more ideas. They are able to encourage you on that good thing that you're doing so that you can even do it better. They are able to identify the other strongholds that you have, and they are happy to help you develop them. They are happy to let you know where you're going wrong so that you stop and do not move forward and fail. When we are surrounded, we have all the right people around us. What are we doing this time? We had set our intention. Yeah? Reflect regularly. Always think about that thing that you were thinking yesterday. If you wanted to fix it, if you wanted to do it, are you going to do it, or are you going to stop there and complain? No, we are not going to complain. We're going to do it. That's very important. So we reflect on that thing that we want to do, or we wanted to do yesterday, and we did it. Did we do it well? The other thing that we have said is you surround yourself like-minded people. What do you do when you get like-minded people around you? You practice mindfulness. What do you do? What do you do around this area of mindfulness? What are we doing here? This can help you make deliberate choices without making repulsive decisions, and then you start thinking, oh, why did I do that? Because when you have the right people, they're able to see when you're about to do something wrong, and they'll tell you. So all these things, they're following each other. Intention. You have the right intention. You are reflecting. You are able to follow up with the decisions that you are making, so that they don't slip off. See, you have the right people who are also helping you, backing you up. You're practicing mindfulness. Even when you're dealing with these people, you're sensitive. When they say something is not right, these people, you know them, you have trusted them to be your friends. It is good sometimes to listen, because they might be saying it from their good. They might be practicing compassion. That is one element of life principles, is compassion. I don't think someone can be compassionate to you if they don't love you. So I think we are going back to the original way God wanted us to live. We love each other. That is what God wanted us to do. Mindfulness. Don't do that thing without thinking, man. Do we practice, or do we celebrate our wins? When you practice these principles and you win on something that you wanted to win because of applying those principles, then what do? You celebrate that. Don't over-celebrate, because you need to move on and do other things which are more and more important, and it will help you move towards the right direction. And therefore, when you embody your life onto these 5 principles we have talked about integrity, we have talked about growth, we've talked about compassion, we've talked about gratitude and resilience. Don't run away when the problems are many. Why? Because they are not waiting for someone else to come and help them. You're the one to fix it. You're going to fix the problems that you have, and therefore stay close. And I would share one personal experience that I had at work last some time. I was given that job, and I almost wanted to cut corners and do things which in a dodgy way. But when I thought about myself, when I practiced that mindfulness, I was thinking, I have invested so much in the principles and all the good things that I've been practicing. Why should I break them for this one thing which looks like a game on which it is not? When you do something wrong and you take advantage of other people, it will never commensurate and it will never give you any value. And therefore, when we do these things, we are not only going to move towards the right direction, but we are also going to move to that direction on a supersonic speed. Grab a pen and a paper and write down what matters to you. When you get that list and you apply these principles and you practice and you organize yourself by being intentional and by reflecting regularly, by surrounding yourself with the right people, and also practicing mindfulness, you're not only going to celebrate your small wins every day, but you become the happiest person on the planet.
And whether you are an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned professional, or simply someone looking for inspiration, one by one, we'll equip you with the tools and insights you need to lay the foundations of your own success stories. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment. Your feedback helps us to grow and bring you even more inspiring stories. Thank you for listening to Building from the Ground Up. Remember, every great accomplishment starts with one single step. What will you build today? Until next time, keep building, keep striving, and keep reaching for your dreams.